My name's Christine Hess, and I'm a photographer from Niagara Falls, Ontario. My old job was, I worked in an office. I worked in an office for quite a few years. I wouldn't say there was a passion. It was more, at that point, I thought that's what I should be doing in my life, and that's what I did. My husband and I were married for 25 years before we had kids, and then we had two boys, Colton and Jackson. Ran into some complications after the birth of Jackson. He was delivered by C-section, and it was after the C-section that problems happened, and it ended up becoming life-threatening, and I was in the hospital for quite a while. Medical complications changed my life quite a bit. I got out of the hospital probably a month after I had the baby, but in that time, I was in the coma for a little over 2 weeks, so I don't remember a lot of what happened. In coming home, we had help come in, but because I was still unable to look after the baby, I had to learn how to walk again because just laying in a coma, muscles atrophied, so I couldn't barely look after myself, never mind a newborn. Well, a lot of it was physical, a lot of it was emotional, just not having that bonding with the baby that you're supposed to have, and missing that important time. Photography just, it helped to take me away from a lot of the emotional, roller coasters that I was going through. It helped me. I would go up to the falls and I could just walk for hours with the camera and get lost, and just, it's like I'm in my own world, taking pictures. Nothing else matters, It's very, very good for the soul. I remember the first time I went across the river and shot from the American side. It was cold then. And just the way the lights hit the water, and I had never seen the falls from that side before, so it was like that perspective, and then just the first time doing long exposures, and I started shooting down there, and it's probably one of my favorite pictures to this day. It almost looks like a little house on the hill over across the river, and then you have the lights down, and then the line of the falls falls into place, and kind of reminds me of a Christmas card. To this day, I don't really know why I went down that road, but it was just the first thing I think that was there. I'll grab a camera and go out and teach myself how to shoot. Getting off automatic, going into manual was a little tedious at first. I was always going out into the backyard shooting whatever, bugs, flowers, anything, like just to try and, over and over and over again. And then finally one day it clicked. If there's one thing I'd like people to take away from my story, it's that you can do anything. Follow your dreams. If you believe in yourself enough, and as hard or difficult as some of those hills might seem, if you have the determination and the strength and the belief in yourself, you can overcome anything.